and welcome back to my channel. I'm Kimmy. If you're new, I'm so excited that you're here. And I am going to walk you through a little what I eat in a day. I haven't done this in a little while. Started off this morning with a delicious smoothie. It was like a strawberry banana smoothie. I'll link the recipe below so you can check it out. But it was so good and such a great way to start off the day. And then I just did an upper body workout and wow, my arms are on fire. And it's almost 10 o'clock. We usually eat lunch around like 11:30, so I don't wanna have anything too heavy. So I'm just making some peanut butter banana toast. I have some leftover banana from this morning that I'm gonna use. And then I have this bread here. This is from a company called Simple Needs. You can get it at Sprouts or you can get it online. And it's so good. This is their Power Greens. It's gluten-free and it's really delicious and it has some protein in it from the quinoa. So, hello. And then I'm also adding on this lavender honey. It's from this store. Well, it's like a restaurant slash inn in New Mexico. We lived in New Mexico for a year. That's where this little guy was born. Yes, you say hi. Hi. And this is their lavender honey. They have a lavender field there and they make their own honey and oh, it's so good. It's raw honey, delicious. So we're gonna add that on top with some banana and we also have some peanut butter too. So breakfast time, I keep things really simple. Like I love smoothies, but I mostly love them because they're just so easy. And I love things like peanut butter toast, overnight oats, like anything really easy. I will rarely make like a stovetop breakfast, like a scramble or something, or even like homemade waffles. Those need to be meal prepped for me to make them because, especially with a toddler, I just think that mornings are a little hectic and you just need to eat right away. I don't have a lot of time to like make breakfast, prep breakfast, so doing just like simple, easy breakfast is the way to go. And I feel like if you're starting out on your health and wellness journey, trying to eat healthier, focus on like simple breakfasts. Like, don't try to do anything extravagant. Ease is the way to go. Okay, so I use this one is from Whole Foods, but you can get a peanut butter just like this at Costco, Sprouts, really like any market. Yes, this is the unsweetened. This is the unsweetened and unsalted. No added oils or anything, just straight. Yes, you have a lot to say, don't you? Yeah. Spread this on. My allergies have been so bad. Since like October, I've been getting these like really intense allergy attacks, like random days where I'm just like constantly like sneezing and blowing my nose and it's so frustrating. I know it's environmental. I live in Arizona. The air quality just isn't that fabulous. Honey does help. So if you're looking for a holistic approach to allergies, it definitely does help. I try to have a little bit of honey daily. Okay, looks pretty good. Let me show you. Yum. Saying hi again, you're so cute. I was like halfway through and then I was like, I didn't even do a taste test. It's absolutely delicious. Try it. So good. We just came outside because it said it was gonna rain like all week. And then this morning it was like so sunny out. So I thought it was gonna be like this really nice day. And then it started getting cloudy and I looked and it is going to rain and it's so windy right now. It's so chilly, but I wanted to get Gavin outside before the rain comes. So I'm sitting outside and I am drinking some water, staying super hydrated. And I've been doing a lot of fruit infused water lately. So today I did some mint, I did sliced cucumber and some frozen strawberries with some ice and a little Celtic sea salt. And it is delicious. Okay, it's lunchtime and Gavin has his lunch. I'll pop a picture of his lunch on the screen so you can see. But basically I did the same bread as earlier, just toasted with some avocado, lemon, salt, and some hemp seeds for some protein. And then we did mango strawberry, and then these puffs. These are a great little snack, but also a good addition to a lunch. They are plant-based, they're gluten-free, and really simple ingredients. They're these puffs from Puffworks, baby. They have adult ones too, which I haven't tried, but I'm sure they're delicious. These just have minimal salt. I think that the adult ones just have more salt, and they're great if you are just starting to integrate solids to your kids, to your baby. Yes. But also they're a great snack for kids. So it's a good way to introduce nuts like peanuts and almonds. And they're really good. He likes them. I actually really enjoy them. So now I'm gonna make my lunch, and I was gonna make something fresh, but we have so many leftovers in the fridge, so I'm like, I gotta use something up. So I have this leftover fajita bake, which is just corn, bell pepper, onion, and black beans. And I'm just gonna heat it up on the stove. And I'm going to add some of this leftover brown rice. Gonna have that in there. And then I also have these lentils. I'm gonna add some lentils in. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt just to keep everything really nice and seasoned. And that's pretty much it. I'm just adding the lentils for a little extra protein because I have this with tofu, and I feel like with just black beans, it's not enough protein for me, especially because I worked out earlier. So I'm gonna add some lentils in for protein. And then I'm going to have it on these cassava flour tortillas. Really simple ingredients here, but I love these. We just discovered these and got them off Amazon, which I'll link below if you want to check them out. They're delicious, and they're organic, gluten-free, grain-free, no artificial flavorings or gums or anything. They're really great. It's hard to find a good tortilla without any like gums, especially like a gluten-free one, because, well, a gluten-free and grain-free one, they try to put gums in it to help keep everything binded together so you get a really nice tortilla that doesn't fall apart. But unfortunately, it can cause digestive distress if you have a lot of gums in your diet. And unfortunately, for someone that's mainly plant-based and gluten-free, there's a lot of gums in packaged products. So just putting that out there so you can become more aware, but this is a really good option. And then I have some cilantro that I picked from the garden. I'm gonna top it with this. And then I also have some leftover avocado. So I'm just gonna prep this, and then I will show you when it's all done. Here's our tacos. That literally took me maybe 7 minutes, like definitely less than 10, just to heat up. I will post the recipe for that fajita bake, and then the tortillas, so you can make these at home, but so good. I also added some sriracha. This is my favorite sriracha. It's from Yellowbird. It's only sweetened with dates instead of sugar, and it's organic. Love that. So good, so easy. Such a good meal prep lunch idea. And yeah, all right, let's give it a little taste test. That's amazing. Let me show you my close up. My bite, but honestly, how good does that look? I was gonna go to Sprouts nearby to get a couple things and motivation because it is so rainy and cold. Might still go because I want to film something tomorrow and get it out of the way, and I feel like I should just go to Sprouts today. They're waving. They're having a huge sale right now, I think because it's about to be Super Bowl weekend, so they're having a huge buy one get one sale. They do those a lot, so if you have a Sprouts nearby you, I definitely recommend shopping there for things even olive oil, snacks, just random things that can kind of be pricey. Health forward snacks can be a little bit pricier than more processed foods, so I try to shop at Sprouts for those, or places like Thrive Market too, which is amazing. But Sprouts has buy one get one free sales, which is very helpful, especially to save money for things for toddlers. Anyway, we have a trip coming up in a few weeks, and I want to start stocking up on some snacks to bring with us. because it's going to be some very long flights. I want to be well prepared. It's my first time traveling with Gavin, so want more banana? No? So anyway, I'm hoping to get a lot of good snacks like bars and just like bars even to have like at home. I love like Lara bars, and also there's some bars that like he loves too. So we're gonna see what they have for sale. But right now I'm gonna make some hummus. I'm gonna make some hummus that I can snack on with some bell peppers. And then tonight we're having like a Mediterranean bowl, and I thought that the hummus would go nice on that too. So we're gonna make some hummus. I'm gonna walk you through how I make mine. It's really, really easy and only a few ingredients. Chickpeas. This is probably like about a 15-ounce can. I'm really just eyeballing this one, but I do have an exact recipe. But it's so easy. It's just chickpeas. And then I juiced 2 lemons. I love having hummus on hand because it's packed with protein, good healthy fats, and fiber. It's just a really good snack to have, and it's really delicious on like any bowl or salad. I have a delicious roasted red pepper hummus. It's in my meal prep guide, which is linked in the description box. It's so good. There's a ton of good meal prep friendly recipes on there, and I walk you through how to create like a meal prep system. But my roasted red pepper hummus is so good. If I have roasted red peppers on hand, or if I have time to roast red peppers, I will definitely prep a batch of that because it is so good. It just has a little bit more flavor than like just an original hummus does. Okay, then I'm gonna add a little salt. I always do homemade hummus now. I don't even buy hummus anymore because it's so easy to make. It takes just like minutes to prep. What's going on? And then I'm gonna use some organic tahini. It's just like a few tablespoons of tahini. A little organic garlic powder. Just a little sprinkle. It is like so crappy outside that I do not want to go to the store. But tomorrow, like I have no time. Like I have a very busy day tomorrow. Excuse me, you put this straw in here? And anyway, I'm just dreading it, but I'm gonna go. Okay, it's so creamy and good. It's literally, how many ingredients? Salt, garbanzo beans, lemon, tahini, and water. Just 5 ingredients. And garlic powder. Did I already say that? I don't know, I'm tired. Anyway, I'm gonna have a little bit of this, and then we're gonna use it again for tonight's dinner. But like, honestly, let's stop overcomplicating food, and especially snacks. Like, I'm all about creativity. I love all of the creative, beautiful recipes that are out there. But is there anything more classic and delicious than hummus and bell pepper? Like, it's the perfect snack. It's gonna keep you full and satiated until dinner, and it's easy to pack in your lunchbox or whatever. And it's so easy for kids. Kids love it. And I just feel like we need to stop overcomplicating things. Like, yes, I love making some fun, exciting things, but like a lot of things have a lot of steps, and especially as a parent, I don't have a lot of time to, you know, make extravagant things. Anyway, we literally just got home from Sprouts. I put on Frozen to distract Gavin a little bit. Doesn't always work. He just wants to be up here. Literally this mess right now, like by the end of the day, by the time dinner time comes, I'm like, holy crap, the kitchen is destroyed. I try. Bobby doesn't think that I try, but I really do try to maintain the mess like a little bit. Hey, I folded all the laundry today. That's a win for me. Okay, so I'm gonna do a super quick haul before I make dinner, just to show you. This is not a full grocery shopping trip. I already did that on Monday. It's Thursday. I literally went for vegan ranch for this bowl that I'm making tomorrow. I forgot the vegan ranch. I have to say the sale was not, it was okay. It wasn't great. I don't think, it wasn't fabulous. I mean, like, there were definitely some things that I thought was worth it, especially the bars that I wanted to get. I wanted to get Lara bars, and they were 3 for $5, which is a pretty good deal. I want to bring those on our trip, and it was nice to stock up on those. They also had Simple Mills crackers were on sale. These are like $6 a box, so they were buy one get one free. So I got 4 boxes of these. I love the organic ones, but we also love the almond flour ones. This was only like $1 off, but it's the Purely Elizabeth cereal. I don't normally buy this kind of stuff, but I feel like I've been needing a little, I don't know, like a simple little snack to have maybe like after dinner. Some nights I feel like we eat so early, and then like 7 o'clock rolls around and I'm like, you know what, I could use like a little snack because we eat at like 5 o'clock. I don't go to bed until like 9. It's like a long time without eating. Anyway, I got a whole bunch of Lara bars. I just love these. I think that they're like so easy to have on hand. You can pack them in your bag. I love packing them in my diaper bag whenever I go like anywhere. They also had beans, buy one get one off, buy one get one free. So I got some black beans and garbanzo beans, which I use all the time. I also got Q Kitchen chocolate. I got the vanilla crunch cashew butter. They were buy one get one free. I'll tell you what I saved on everything after I'm done. More Lara bars. Tofu. This is the brand of tofu that I buy. I'm gonna actually be cooking that. More Lara bars. And then I got some bell pepper, because I feel like we just go through bell pepper so quickly in our house. They had milk, almond milk on sale. It was like $1 off. I typically make my own, but I'm like, you know what? If it's on sale, I might as well buy it because it does save me time. And then they had organic Kalamata olives, buy one get one free. So I got these. I've been eating so many grief bowls, and you can just stick them in your pantry. I love adding those for like healthy fats. I also got some pouches for Gavin. So we've tried a couple of these, but we haven't tried these flavors. I'm not sure if he's gonna eat them soon. I think we're just gonna pack them on our trip because they don't have to be refrigerated, but they're just simple organic ingredients. Yeah, we'll eat these later. And then I also got Once Upon a Farm pouches. They were on sale, and we go through these so much. Like, they make a really good snack, or even a breakfast sometimes, like if we're on the go or we just need something quick. And sometimes, like, I make breakfast every morning, but sometimes he'll come out and he'll be like, pouch, pouch, pouch. And I'm like, okay, fine. I also got some organic maple syrup. I don't use a lot of sweetener. I don't use a lot of maple syrup. However, Valentine's Day is coming up. I would like to have a little fun homemade treat, maybe like a Twix bar. And the recipe that I personally use includes maple syrup. And a little dash goes a long way, so I can use it in like overnight oats or whatnot, and then garbanzo beans. Let me tell you how much I saved. This was $115. Now, if I went to Whole Foods, it would be a whole lot more. They don't do buy one get one free. They do not, unfortunately. I love Whole Foods though, so no hate. 25 bucks. That's actually pretty good for like a grocery store, I feel like, but especially considering that I didn't get like a ton of like different foods. 25 bucks is pretty good, I feel like, right? It's not bad. Okay, so we're doing like Mediterranean bowls, but we're gonna keep them like warm Mediterranean bowls. I have some yellow potatoes. I'm gonna cook these with some oil, salt, and pepper. Keep it really simple. And then the other day, yesterday actually, I made this Greek inspired tray bake. It's just a really simple tray bake. Onions, peppers, garbanzo beans, and tomato. So I'm gonna heat this up later before everything's all done. Then I'm gonna do tofu, we're gonna do hummus, and then I'm gonna do some cucumber olive, just add some nice raw vegetable touches on top to make it yummy, but it should be really good. I don't know if I'm gonna do, I might do kale at the bottom of mine. All right, so let me get this going and I'll show you. Potatoes are already in the oven. I just seasoned up the tofu with some oil, salt, pepper, and garlic powder, and I'm gonna toss this in. I'm cooking everything at 425, and it might go in for like about like 20 to 25 minutes. So potatoes and tofu are in the oven. I feel like because we already have the roasted veggie mix that we're going to heat up, once like everything's almost ready, I'll throw it on the pan with the tofu. So I feel like we don't need a ton of veggies, so I'm just gonna do some garnishes. Like I said, we have the hummus. I'm gonna cut up some of this leftover red cabbage that I have that needs to be done with. And then I have some romaine lettuce that I'm gonna put at the bottom of the bowl. And then, yeah, I'm gonna put olives on mine because I'm just in one of those Mediterranean bowl kind of moods lately. Okay, so we have our roasted potatoes, the veggie mix that I heated up, some hummus, there's romaine lettuce underneath. And then I have some cabbage there, some tofu, and I drizzled some lemon on top. Okay, let's give this a try, see if we can get a good bite of like everything. Okay. I'm a little nervous because it's like cold and rainy and I'm like, I don't want like a Greek salad for dinner, but adding like warm elements really changes things up and makes it so delicious. One of my best tips for if you're not a salad person, you're not like a lettuce person, you're just like, I just can't get behind that. Like I just want sandwiches or something warm. Like, I totally understand. If you add a warm element to your meal, it makes it 1,000 times enjoyable. It doesn't matter what time of year it is, but especially in winter, fall, I do think that it just makes it so much more enjoyable to get more veggies this way. That way you can eat your lettuce, but have it be more enjoyable. I totally recommend, like if you were gonna bring this to work, keep things separate. Keep the stuff that you want to heat up in one bowl, and then your lettuce, your cabbage, your dressing and whatnot in another bowl. And then just heat your veggies up, your protein up, and then add it to the salad, mix it up, and I swear it becomes just, it's so much more enjoyable that way than eating just a raw salad. Especially if you have like kale, it makes kale taste so much better. It helps the dressing absorb into the kale so much better when it's warm. Anyway, that's my little hot tip. I'll post all of the recipes in the description box below. There will be a link that you can click on and it will bring you to the recipes. And thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos, and I will see you in the next one.